a nice handful of salt into your hands, a nice chunk of salt. Stir it in there, mix it in.
So today I've got a few chores to do. I want to try and start sorting out my van a little bit, which means potentially just some forms actually to get the fans, the name changed into Natasha's name. My friend Sam, who you might have seen in a video before about nose drinking and drinking through the nose, he's a cool guy, so he's got a video project he wants me to see to. But right now we're just enjoying some yummy, yummy oats. Classic flat tire situation. Going potholes. Terrible, infamous roads for potholes. So yeah, I've obviously hit a pothole there and damaged a tyre, so we'll get that looked at. So that was an ordeal, getting the tyres fixed. Now I'm going to my veg shop. So this is my local veg shop, and as you can see, it's impossible to social distance. Yeah, here's everyone shopping, grabbing their vegetables, going about their business with little to no fuss. And it's just funny when you compare this to, you know, back home, how you'd get your vegetables from the cooperative, let's say, and it all being in plastic packets and all being, it's so sanitized, and also how it's, now they have facial scanners at the tills and stuff, they have security guards on the door, all the staff wear cameras. It's just, this to me feels so much more natural and better. People weighing up the veg in front of you, charging you by the weight. Yeah, it's much nicer for me. And people have a chat to you as well, which is nice. These you boil like whole?
No, we cut and boil.
But you don't take the skin?
No.
Boil the skin, everything, yeah?
Yes, everything.
Good.
Everything. Only this.
It's a bean.
Only this one we are like this way. Only this way we are cutting.
That's
Front and last one, I think.
yeah. And it's like a, what do you call this?
Long beans.
Long beans, yeah, cool. They make this into some kind of sabzi or something, or?
This sabji, our people making only sabji of that.
Yeah.
Yes, some people are using in salad, but not in local people.
That's a good price.
Not bad, huh? Yeah. Thanks very much. See you. Thanks. So yeah, just for reference, that was 378 rupees. Which is about... So yeah, the tyres in the place getting fixed. I'm going to hang out in the house now until about 2 o'clock. And I guess just do some odd jobs. I've been trying to do some edits, but Final Cut has been doing some stupid foolery and using all my RAM on my computer, so I'll have to figure that out. Yeah.
Your camera is so small.
I'm off to see Sam now, and he's got some work for me, some video work, so let's go check that out, I guess. do you use? The sea salt?
Yeah, sea salt is best.
What do you think about Himalayan salt? Somebody told me that the redness is actually oxidation, like a rust.
Yeah.
And the sea salt, the white salts are the best.
It is better if you're going to have salt, but it's not even good to eat really salt too much because you get a lot of salt from the vegetables.
If you cook it, you have to add it back in, is what they say. If you cook your food, that's when you're adding it. But when it's raw, it's got its perfect balance of sodium and everything.
It's all been like its enzymes are all
structured.
Distilled, yeah, structured, and it's gone through a plant. Same with water. Like coconut water is much better than having well water.
This is what I've been doing, man. Papaya is so full of juice.
Yes.
If I wake up and eat a papaya in the morning, I don't need to drink water for like 4 or 5 hours. I don't drink water.
So I'll give you the papers before. Maybe I gave them to you. I'll give you another copy of all the affirmations that in Sahaja Yoga, like we did before. Like I am the spirit. I've got a paper.
Oh yeah, you did that, yeah.
So if you've got that, then you look at that paper. It's like for the beginning, the basic meditation. So you put water in the bowl. You put a nice handful of salt into your hands, a nice chunk of salt. Stir it in there, mix it in. Then, ideally, you can show her about like raising and protecting yourself. You know, I've got the paper I'll give you just to make sure you've got one. I have a spare one. So, you know, you raise and protect yourself. You tie the bandana 3 times above your head. 3 times you do it, and the third one you do 3 knots. It's written down on the paper. And then you do 7 protections over yourself. This is protecting yourself before you go in the water. And that makes it more powerful, the whole experience, yeah? Just to put your feet in the water, it's going to be good, but if you do it this way, with the principles in Sahaja Yoga, it's going to protect you and it's going to clean out your chakras much deeper, and you're going to feel it like when you come out of the bathroom, yeah? Then you raise and protect yourself. Once you've done that, you put your feet in the water, ready, and then it should be about to ankle high, you know, so put a nice amount of salt in there. And you close your eyes, you can put your hands by your side first, just to like, let all the stress come out of your body. You can put your left hand on your lap, like just above your lap, your right hand by your side. This cleans the left side of your subtle body. Like the right hand is a drain, and it sucks all the impurities out of the left down to the earth, to the Mother Earth. Mm. And then you can put the left hand behind your shoulder like this, facing behind you, and your right hand above your leg, and this cleans the right side. This is like a chimney, your left hand, and you just keep your attention on your right hand, and it cleans all the stress from the right side through the chimney to the sky, to the ether.
How long do you stay on each side?
I feel about a minute each side, because you don't want to be more than 6, 7, 8 minutes in the bowl.
Yeah.
So once you've done that, you clean the left, you clean the right, then it's good to go through the affirmations. You can start from the Swadhisthana, which is, please give me the pure knowledge, 6 times you say, with your right hand on where your leg meets your body, on your hip. And then you put it under your ribs and you say, I am my own master. You can say it a few times, I am my own guru. You affirm this with total confidence. Then you say, I am the spirit, I am the pure spirit. I'm not the body, I'm not the mind. Say this a few times. Then you say, I'm not guilty of anything. Or you can say, I'm free from guilt. You move your head to the right. I'm free from guilt. Squeeze your shoulder. The gap between your shoulder and your neck, squeeze it. And this cleans this Vishuddhi chakra when you remove the guilt. Then you put it here, you say, I forgive everyone, I forgive myself. And not to think about anyone particular. And then the back of your head, if I made any mistakes against the Spirit, you say, Dear Lord, if I made any mistakes against the Spirit, please forgive me. And then you put on top of your head and you ask for your realization, or as you've already had it, you can just say, Mother, please establish my self-realization. So there is no even water in the bowl. I'm feeling like really nice just from that experience.
Yeah.
But for the first time, you can't just go straight to the bowl. She's got to first do it like on the floor.
Okay.
You know, and ask for her self-realization. And I've got video, and Shamatri's got video, which is even better. You know?
Yeah. Chuck her the link, mate.
Yeah, I will. But this is just epic. So then once you've finished, after 5, 6, 7 minutes, usually 7 or 8 minutes is enough, you're going to feel really nice, yeah? You're going to feel like, your feet feel lovely, your head feels nice. That's when you know you've got to come out, when you're feeling nice. And then you lift one foot. You can use the tap, or you can have a little plastic jug. Maybe the tap's close enough. Just rinse that foot over the bowl. just rinse it off, rinse the other foot over the bowl. Now this water is filthy, so you've got to lift it up, like be careful with your back, you know, don't lift with your, you're quite heavy. Lift the water, put it in the toilet, all the water down the toilet, still, to be distilled, still has to go through a plant, you know. You eat a lot of salad, you're going to eat a lot of salt, vegetables, you're eating a lot of salt, it's gone through a plant, it's processed for us.
I think the sodium's bad then, in general.
Not to have it externally from a factory, from a company like this, no, don't put it in your body. I drink my own water, right, so then I don't need as much salt, right? I mean, even if you don't, just eat a lot of salad, a lot of vegetables, even some fruits, you know, you're going to get minerals that you need.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't eat this on its own, no, not anymore. Just like taste a lot of times, it's not really necessary. You know?
Yeah. So that was pretty cool. Met Sam, had a good chat. He told me, it's always nice meeting him. He's got sweet guy, and he's always got some interesting things to say, interesting angles, and yeah, back off home now. I often wonder, like, it's funny because it's obvious that someone like Joe Rogan is a bit of a shill, but it puts a question mark over DMT for me, you know, over psychedelics, because I've also got a soft spot for these kind of traditionalist, kind of conservative types, the Owen Benjamins and the homesteaders and stuff, but they do lack a certain mystique, magic that I get through these more esoteric type people, but the esoteric people don't have as much grounding as the traditionalists, so I like to kind of straddle both stirrups of the animal and try and ride it all, you know, try and wake up, do some yoga, and then also have my machete ready and cut down some branches. What are you playing with? What are you playing with? I'm not your dinner, dude.
Yes, you are.
No, I am.
Yes. I'll take your head off and eat you.
No. You got me.
Hey.
You hurt me.
Yeah.
You won the sword fight.
Yeah.
I'm defeated. I'll get you next time.
No, don't get me next time. Get me now. Hey.
Ha! Back at it again.
Yeah.